What's going on, everybody? I made it back to Illinois. So that's 1,400 miles on this car and basically 700 there. Drove on the track for a day. Unfortunately, I had a small failure. But that's what this video is out was coming out for, basically to recognize and thank everyone that really helped me at the track this weekend. I mean, geez, like I would have not made it back this extra 700 miles from the track. I'm sure some of you guys seen the video of me snapping the hub, if you will. Hub bearing, I'm not even sure how to describe it. It's in the trunk right now. I'm kind of tired. I'm just tired. So, definitely want to give a shout out to Andre. Like, Andre with the RX-7. Like, bro, like, you the little big homie right now. Like, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, this guy went above and beyond. Like, don't know me from anybody on the track. You know, perfect stranger from the East Coast. Excuse the garage too, it's a little messy. He goes home, or he finds out what's wrong with my car, goes home and pulls another hub off of one of his cars. Like, not just like, like, oh, I had this chill on the ground. Like, he just pulled it off his car and brought it to me at the track. And yeah, I mean, it's like, look at that. Look how close that is now. So, definitely learned a few things about hubs this weekend. But yeah, this guy, like, he went above and beyond, and like, man, I can't thank you enough. I wouldn't be at home right now. I wouldn't have got, I wouldn't be sleeping in my own bed. I mean, I probably would have flown home, but I wouldn't have my car in my garage. Like, man, big ups and thank you, man, for real though. Um, Nate the photographer, envious. Like, some of you know him from his badass images. Check him out online, or check him out. Just buy his images. Like, he's dope at it. He went through and got me the AutoZone axle at like 2 in the morning, like the 24-hour AutoZone, like it's ridiculous. So check him out. Got me the wheel bearing and the axle and everything. Like, we go way back. He's photographed all my cars and me doing stupid things on the track. Man, thank you. You came out really big on that. The teammate Ben, like, man, like, awesome time meeting your family. And obviously it's my teammate, y'all. Like, he always gonna support me, like, no matter what I do, even if you think he faster. So and some people are like, yeah, you passed him, and he did pass me right back, but that's all right, because I'm gonna pass him again. Waffle House, because y'all got the best food ever in America. Y'all just need to really work on your management team and making sure your workers are better, or making sure they're happier, because every Waffle House I go to, all the workers are like disgruntled, but it's all right though. Still love y'all. Um, Man, Asian Pete for giving me various washers, like a crap ton of washers, just sitting there with me trying to like make sure the washers fit. Like, oh yeah, this washer doesn't fit. Okay, we're gonna do this. Oh, and let me use your hammer, man. Like, man, Pete Zhang, like, you the homie. You the homie. Thank you, man. I mean, we never really been on track at the same time, because you're super fast and I'm not in that category, class A yet. So it's alright though. It's alright. I'm coming. I'm coming. James, bro, like, calling me up and letting me know, hey, Lester, you got third place as usual. You the homie as always. Or, and basically telling me like, yeah, I hear a little bit of noise from your front end, but go ahead and send it. So I had to, right? I love it. Oh man, John Renna, because you can't just say John when you have a cool last name like Renna. I mean, he has one of the cooler FDs I've ever seen in my entire life, and it's real modestly, not over the top, but the man is fast, y'all. I mean, when my teammate Ben calls him his mentor, I'm like, ooh, yeah. That means this guy's the for real deal. Like, it's great. Man, and the guy that was pushing me to go so fast that I knew all this time that I didn't realize that I knew. Mr. Flying Gato, like, yeah, hey man, like, I know how things ended. He's gonna be releasing a video on how his track time ended and everything. I won't give any spoilers. But we both broke. Let's just leave it like that. Man, great meeting you. Definitely gonna drive with you again. Hopefully, where you can get this co-pilot thing done. We could do like some endurance racing or some Mid Ohio. Man, or even if you want to just hop in the seat of this thing, you can, man. Like, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, like, our times were like 0.05 away from each other. I mean, that's like ridiculous. That's not even half a second. Like, I mean, like, if I would have just lifted like in the wrong spot, he would have had me for sure. So big ups to you. I'm sure we'll be out together again. So, you know, like I said, eat some good food, shake that shit off, and we'll be good, man. Man, I'm actually doing a list this time because, you know, I'm kind of tired. Mark Amora, my mentor, I know you'll probably never, you might see this, you might not see this. Hopefully somebody tells you about it. I'm going to try and keep this video short because I still got some things to do. But Mark Amora, my mentor, teach me how to, well, showing me the most efficient way to thrash on the side of the the track side, and how to think outside of the box and use your brain. I mean, clearly I used some washers and as spacers to space the caliper out and to space the wheel and rotor out. Sounds like a whole lot of clearancing issues. As a machinist, I was like, this is not going to work. But yeah, the Mark Amora took over my head and I was like, yeah, I guess it'll work. Everybody that's rooting for me, cheering me on, all my track fans, all my track bros and track gals, appreciate you guys. I was trying to answer as many messages as I could while my steering wheel was shaking as I'm driving 65 miles an hour back, and trying to make sure the car was good and I was good, you know. Typically, I don't really get too down about, you know, damaging the car anymore or anything like that because I know it's always going to be fine because you wake up, you got some sunshine in your face and everything's all right, you know. And then life goes on. You spend a little bit more money and you get it back together. Or you just buy another Honda. I mean, they're not a dime a dozen anymore, but man, they're getting up, you know. Man, the Platinum Boys and Kim. Miss you guys. I'll see you guys soon. We're out here doing some things though. And just thank you to everybody that you know, helped me out along the way, you know. Do it for Dewey. You know, I'm sure what would Dewey be doing? He'd probably put a big Band-Aid sticker on my car and be like, yep, let's get it. But you can't put Band-Aids over wheels, bro. They gotta move. Yeah, Go Faster Suck, thank you. My team, Hard Times Racing, always checking in with them over the interwebs. And like, hey, I broke this. Well, cool, get back to the shop, you know? So thank you to everybody. Thanks to the whole Grid Life crew. Adam J. Bay being instrumental in spitting more Honda knowledge at me than I can absorb in like half a sentence. And I'm just like, huh? Like, wait, I gotta put this bearing on this hub and then, okay, this, and this, okay. Cool, as I'm like sleep deprived, and he's sleep deprived too, and he's running an event, and he has like the microphone in one hand, and he's about to like announce thing, and he goes, "Yeah, do this, and you'll be fine." So I'm like, "Yo, all right, well." But with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I'm trying to make this. Wasn't trying to make this super long, but man, I had to thank all you people because, man, like being that far away from home with a broken car, like, you know, it can be kind of like. I don't know if I'll make this work, but it worked, but all thanks to you fine people. So like I always said, teamwork can make a dream work. So if you got a lot of cool people on your team, or just you're a cool person and people like you, or you just keep a lot of good people around you, everything's gonna be good. Got a lot of good video of the weekend. I was able to actually grab third, so I'm really happy about that. So with that said, I am going to get to doing some stuff, and I'm going to talk to you guys soon and later. I'm a little tired. Yeah, SK out. Oh, my mom, my dad, my pep, I love you guys too. So thank you for all the cake and food and everything when I was home. It's always love. Thank you guys. All right, SK out. 1.